Structure of the card is a little puzzling. Yes, the first stakes race is a grade 3 for 2-year-olds rooting on the turf. I can see keeping that out of the pick 6 sequence. The other stakes race goes as the 7th race. I'm not sure why it's the 7th. I know they're alternating the turf and inner turf races. They don't want to put 2 on the melon or 2 on the inner consecutively, understandably. But there's an interpolated dirt race in there that could be moved around to make the putative feature in the feature position. In any case, let's take a look at these races. The With Anticipation is the 3rd race. It is a grade 3, $100,000 stake for 2-year-olds going 8.5 furlongs on the inner. There is a strong favorite in here, but these being rapidly developing and rather unreliable juveniles, there's probably a way to beat this favorite. The favorite is Strike the Tiger, a 2-time sprint stake winner here and at Ascot, a Wesley Ward horse. Wesley made a huge splash at Ascot this year, as you should remember. This horse, Strike the Tiger, speed, and more speed, outside post position. It's posted great buyers. The outside post should allow Strike the Tiger a pretty good trip. Can decide whether to sit just off the lead if he needs to, or whether to just control the race from the front end. His barn mate is Mississippi Hippie, who has the inside, and that's one of the great names I've heard this meet. But Mississippi Hippie is also a speed horse. He placed after a good hard duel in the Continental Mile at the Big M in his stakes debut in the first yearly stakes for juveniles in this part of the country. That effort will serve him well. And he's certainly a threat. He's certainly going to be able to rate if he doesn't get pressure unreasonably from his barn mate. So I'm looking for both of the Wesley Ward horses to run big, although Mississippi Hippie has not put up the buyers that Strike the Tiger has. The others who can do something in here, Patio Prado. This race is full of good names. A good finish and good come-home fraction. Versus maidens after being steadied at the quarter pole. So it's unusual for a juvenile to overcome trouble like that and really make a tremendous effort at the end. It's very striking. Out of the Dale Romans barn, Romans always has a good string of juveniles. This one is no exception and should be right there. Two Notch Road exploded to win that Continental Mile at 107-1. First-time turf, Shannon Yuski up. Yuski is an excellent under-the-radar turf rider, gets back on here. A lot of people, I think, will dismiss Two Notch Road. There's no reason to do that. The horse is legitimate, looked very legitimate in the Continental Mile, has really stepped up his game on turf. Young Man Scott, another horse in here with a chance, I think, at a price. Aired sprinting versus New York bred maidens, so people are going to discount that it was New York breds and it was just maidens. But he got a high buyer. It's Dick Dutrow, who doesn't just throw horses to the wolves. He gets Ramon Dominguez. There's something here. These are tough. This horse is by Freud, an excellent turf sire in New York, and I think is ready to step up to this level and could surprise. Another horse with a shot, Interactif. 2 sprints to a route, dirt to turf for Todd Pletcher. That's always good. He gets Kent DeSormo, maybe the best turf rider currently, so that's excellent. Interactif is out of a broad brush mare, great turf breeding, and could surprise here at a price. But they're all going to have to beat Strike the Tiger, the strong favorite.